No, it's because its skin color is wrong.
Yeah.
Are we learning? Internet?
Hopefully this won't be our last battlefield.
The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of mankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything. From God, to justice, to simple psychotic rage. The Imperium waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Serenia built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Archduke Gadolf shaped a battered Burmania into an economic superpower. But in war never changes. In the Golden Age, after millennia of armed conflict, the combative nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of fire and darkness. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply a prologue to another bloody chapter of history. For the Dark God had succeeded in destroying the world. But war never changes. In the Age of Heroes, war is still waged over the resources that can be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war included its weapons, artifacts, and spells of a bygone era. For these resources, Burmania would invade Wintilda, Shugan would annex Belsura, and the Yestavan Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states, bent on controlling the last remaining resources in Junland. As history dives inexorably towards its next conflagration, heroes emerge intent on stemming the tide of evil. And war never changes.
So, you encounter the wreck of a wagon and several corpses of, like, horses and camel. There are also several corpses of persons. That's all you get without a perception check, whoever's in front. And therefore the
that
person
would
who
be
encounters
me.
this. Yeah, good old unarmoured Saphiro who doesn't know how to look for the snakes is out in front. Smart.
So I'm out to the side to watch everyone, because I can't watch from the front. That's the problem.
Well, let me just roll the Saphiro snake index.
A beholder could just be a beholder.
Transmute self-beholder.
Yeah.
Got a 4 on my perception, but
Ah, well, yeah. The cart looks like it's been burnt and attacked by savage animals of some kind. About half of it seems to be gone. There's huge talon marks in the, like, ripping the rock of the parched stone apart.
how huge is huge? Like,
Do you remember
Bear
the
huge
2014 movie Godzilla?
Saphiro doesn't.
Did we watch that recently?
I do, yes.
About that big.
Oh,
Actually, I suppose talon marks wouldn't be how I should describe. Large furrows.
yeah, it'd be like
But
when
they've
you get up
clearly been
close,
torn
they
into
would
the
just
ground.
look like.
Yeah, huge big furrows have been torn into the area.
Can I determine?
There's still like crates and things in the wagon that have fallen out of its obviously dilapidated state, and like its big leather top is flapping in the not wind. There's no wind, but it's flapping.
Can I determine
Ominous.
how fresh? I mean, I'm not an expert on this, but I mean, how fresh does this attack look from the condition of the corpses? And
Day or two?
Day or two, yeah.
There's no flies buzzing around because you're in the parched stone.
I'll call the wagon to basically halt, and then if I can see Sulan, hopefully I can, I'll wave you over.
I'll come forward. What have we found?
I'll just indicate the doesn't look more than a few days old.
This is concerning. Right, we need to take anything we can and leave the rest.
Indeed.
Um,
Have you seen these gouges?
It's
That's
hard
why-
not to. They look like land formations.
that's why I said we need to move and do this quickly and get out of here. Whatever it is, it could be too far away.
I'd like to think that we could see it before it
so
attacked
now
us.
Saphira deduces, so a creature did this then.
I'd like to think anything this big we could see before it
If
attacked
it,
us with plenty of time.
if it blends into the surroundings, then no, we wouldn't. And if it could fly, well,
Something that could fly with... I mean, this is big even for a dragon.
it could be a very mutated thing. You know, we're going to an area that's
Maybe
been
dragons have a Bigfoot.
being damaged by magic, and strange things happen with magic.
Big paw.
I'm going to go and investigate the wagon.
Okay, perception check.
Hey, Adrian, do you know of anything...
8.
Do you know of any creatures of enormous size
Not
that
all
can...
the corpses are dead.
Saphiro!
Yes.
There's one alive!
Okay, I'll approach.
No,
Breaking
can't
up.
have any interaction. Fuck you.
Breaking off my contact with Adrian.
I know spells we're playing up, so
I'll approach the person Sulan found.
I'll just look up the snakes then.
nope.
What?
You know how your horse just died? It was a snake.
Damn it.
You're down another horse.
So we have one
Oh,
horse
it's another...
there.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was rolling earlier.
They call it snake eye.
I mean, this one is a little easier to see because it's glowing.
It's glowing.
Yes, it is emitting light.
Sulan!
What? Yeah, is it fairly dark at this point? Or...
No,
No? Oh, okay.
it's daytime.
What's the snake's AC?
Glowing snake AC is 2. Yes,
No.
by 9.
By day?
2.
2. No.
You actually missed something.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, okay. It,
This is
esca-
just
it
the
escapes into a crack in the ground.
It's because they're all slithery and stuff. It's hard to hit them.
It was glowing.
Yeah, did you hit it?
I didn't try.
Exactly.
The horse's cardiopulmonary system is now emitting light.
Slit its throat!
What?
Okay. Glowing blood flies out of its
Yep.
body, I guess.
Well,
Well,
it wouldn't be
flies out
quite
of
dead yet. It still takes...
It starts eating into the ground.
Yeah. Well, again, I clean the rag. Like
Can I check the reds on my Pip Boy? See what. No. I'm still going to check on the person. But
Okay, it's a
I assume
bold,
it's-
it's a bold, familiar foreigner.
this fella right here.
Apparently, succumbing to heat exhaustion was easy.
I will quickly give him some of the water from my horn, basically drinking water.
Okay.
I thought you kept that for the ladies.
That's my other horn.
Rat man.
There's a little rat wearing one of those Arab things, but rat-sized.
What are you doing out here?
Dying. Well, you look like I do. You fucking idiot. Sorry.
Sleep.
Came out into the desert to
It's
sleep.
very hot.
There are better places to fall to sleep, my friend.
Yes. Easy. Sleep.
What attacked you?
You don't know. It happened after you fell.
I not be attack. I sleep.
You fell asleep and something massive attacked you. Everybody, and you slept through it.
Very hot. Make tired.
Ah. Here, have some more water.
Thank you. It's better.
Are you all right to walk?
Yeah. It's not okay. But I have sore.
Let's see what I can do. May Tor's divine light mend your wound. 10.
I feel okay. Thank you.
There's no bother. Sulan, Lee is here.
I know.
Patron.
What?
It's Lee.
I know. I saw. That's why I know he's alive.
So while you were dealing with them, they both observed the remains of your horse dissolve a small hole into the ground.
How do you think that works?
It doesn't matter.
No, but they could be really interesting. Imagine if we could use that.
You can bottle it up if you like. I'm going to go check the crates.
Obviously, I can't put it in a bottle. Sulan, don't just.
I already cut the harnesses so I wouldn't pull the other horse in.
Damn you. Damn who's damn you.
Which means I cut it from the cart as well.
Fair enough. No, that's fair enough. That's good That's good thinking.
Lee, why are you out here?
I sleep.
Silly place to sleep.
Why?
It's hot. I get tired.
But you could sleep anywhere. Why come to the middle of the parched stone waste to sleep?
Is soft.
Soft?
There's no sand here.
It's still soft. It's easy.
Okay.
Everything's soft.
We finally found something he doesn't consider
Wait, are you
soft.
high?
A bed of pure diamond.
Are you high? Everything is soft.
What is the word? I go with they all dead.
Yeah, their bodies are around, except for one.
I go with these people.
Who? Who are they?
Nobody. Soldier, slave, is no one.
Then who's the leader?
She, not here.
She?
You were following a woman, Lee?
You were following a woman, Lee.
Well, she's not here. If we were to find her, what should we call her?
Oh shit, I forgot to give you a name.
Useless?
She can't be that useless. You followed her here.
Yeah, her name was Hitan.
Her name, Hitam.
Did she have purple eyes?
Very, purple.
Can I describe Mara to him?
I don't know, can you?
Please? I describe Mara to him? Did she look like this?
Yeah. Seem like.
Why would Mara be out here?
First question, did she scratch you in any way?
I
I mean, only during the rape.
no scratch.
Well, there's a good start.
Who is?
She's a werewolf.
This good.
No.
How?
But it was inevitable.
It's good.
Violet eyes are watching us.
Have I found anything of interest in the crates?
Touches water.
Yes, you found stuff. Who wants to roll a luck roll to see what grade of stuff you get?
D20 or
It is always a d20.
just making sure? Ooh. If 19's good, 19.
That's very good. Okay, so you will find an assortment of coin pouches containing 13 Darsex, 2 Dorak, and 3 Dirac.
Jesus.
You will also find a golden wristband for a woman. like a bracelet. You will find 13 wineskins of contains water. You will find 1 week's provision. You will find several property belonging to Lee. You will find and you will find a set of female clothing that looks like it's been ripped apart from the inside out.
I found these.
Oh?
I don't know if they're important or not.
You will also find a piece of paper which has writing in Jugonese on it.
Do you know this?
No. We should probably hold on to it though.
I'll put it in one of my pouches. I'll check the water skins for if they smell off or if they've been poisoned or not.
They seem fine.
They smell.
You taking a little drink?
No.
Is
I'll put them off to the side and mark them, and in one of the empty barrels, as in don't touch these unless we have to.
is okay. They give slave drink.
They gave it to the slave to drink.
Slave is more than
Then what did
Mini.
you use drink?
water.
The same. Or from another area, or did she give you the water?
From yeah.
That same pile. But she gave it to you, or did you take it yourself?
They give.
Is there any part of the card I can salvage? E.g. the other wheel? Or a wheel? Or are they totally destroyed?
They're not good.
How are airs though?
Well, given that no one's made a roll to repair the other wheel,
We're assuming that he would repair it.
he doesn't know how.
He doesn't know how, then okay. What do you want? Just a
I would like carpentry.
don't have carpentry.
Okay.
Hang on.
Repair, because that's a separate thing.
Okay, could I roll agriculture for this? So
Oh, nice! Yeah.
That's how it's done.
Yep, I got a 12.
Then you can do it, and you have done it. I mean,
I know. Yeah. Was there anything else worth salvaging off the? I mean, the canvas sheet is torn up, I'm guessing.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, we're taking some more cloth, obviously.
Another what?
Any like her torn up clothes.
Oh,
I'll
yes.
be tearing it up more and using it as more rags because I've probably run out of them by now.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to search the wagon for hidden compartments. Hidden.
That's a 1 in 6 d6 roll.
Just
I was
asking.
actually wondering if there's a social
Got
secret.
to make. Nope.
What are you looking for?
Nice try.
You know how secretive she was. She could have hidden something on this. I don't think she would have had time to stay.
Where would you hide
Your
it?
guard buddies would have had this.
Well, could be in one of the boards under the seat where they sat. Did she have a favourite spot that she always went to? Did she sit on the cart the whole time?
I was walk.
I'll keep looking to see if I can find something anywhere.
You want me look?
If you can find something,
Is easy.
Did you get a 6?
no.
Oh.
Ah!
It's close to a 6, right?
So thing is, I'll be looking for voids and
No,
things,
okay.
but you can't. Like, you got to roll for it anyway.
I find this on soldier.
That's not a good sign.
It's shiny.
Yeah.
This one bigger.
Yes, Lee.
It's bitter.
That one.
No, neither of them are good.
Neither of them are good. Did you roll?
Why no good?
It's the symbol of a dragon coal.
Oh. They are easy. Stab. They die.
And he got back up how many times?
Which
So
one?
we had Lee with us, not Nikita.
Oh.
No.
If only you were an elf.
Roll the search for loose floorboards.
Just move that candlestick holder.
Exactly.
The wagon and the bookcase slides up. Right. So, are we done searching the cart?
I think we're done searching.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all had a search, nothing there.
Unless Roya wants to search.
Where's asleep inside the wagon? Well, maybe.
Well, I mean, that she has to be right because you're all here.
Well, unless the event, the noise has woken her up, but she would have been the one on the wagon, yes. Are you alright to keep going on foot, or do you want to rest up inside the back of our wagon? Lee?
He said he slept enough.
I walk.
Very good.
Is easy.
Just watch out for the snakes. They seem to glow though.
The wind
would you-
picks up.
Would you prefer to take the front then? Since you might be better at recognising them than me. And I'll go to the rear.
I good where snow. This not so easy. Little easy, not big easy.
Well, you know what music's going in there.
I've never heard difficult described as little easy.
I love it! Well, it is up to you. I thought I would give you the offer though to scout ahead.
I can maybe back.
Okay, you can check from the rear there.
Yeah.
I'll continue up front.
So as I was saying, as the wreckage of the cart disappears behind you, the wind picks up.
I'm guessing it's not a refreshing cool wind. I'm guessing it's a very dry hot wind.
Yeah,
Hasn't there been no wind for like the last 3 days?
pretty much.
Saphira, do you feel that?
Yes. Do you think it could mean some kind of sandstorm or something?
That's what I was thinking.
How are we for perhaps going up into your little hidey hole? Oh wait, you can't do anything magical at the moment.
No, still can't.
What did you just try to do?
Just cantrip with the flame thing.
Can you roll me a percent hold off?
Yep. Oh, jeepers. Goodness.
No, he cannot.
52.
Okay. Where are you two having this conversation in relation to the cart and everyone else?
So Saphira's up the front, so I probably
You
would have
probably
just...
sidled in from
Yeah.
whichever
I was on the
side
side, I
you
would
were
have gone
on,
to the
and
front.
then
Okay. So, Sephiro's cloak catches fire in a large burst of huge flame that emits from your fingers.
I start rolling around immediately on the
Sorry!
ground.
That wasn't meant to happen.
That was unusual.
What are you doing, Adrian?
I think magic works again.
Were you supposed to try and light me on fire?
No.
Sphero, get onto the wagon. You don't have a cloak now.
Oh, did it burn away entirely?
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
The hot sun beating down. It's got to be 40, 42 degrees C.
Hello.
Dresses. Hello.
My cloak caught fire, so I have to take refuge in here.
Well, I'll give you the. I'll say it's a new one. Haven't heard it before. It has novelty.
Like to keep you on your toes.
So I suppose I have to do you. Is that wind?
Yes, that's why we're concerned.
Peaks out back of thing. Is that a building storm on the horizon? Glowing green? Getting bigger?
I hope it isn't, but it looks like you're right.
$13 to see if I could see any outcrops or anything in front of us. To the sides. It's just dead flat.
Very far in the distance, you think you see like a bump.
That's not good enough. I'll watch for it though, see if it gets bigger.
The storm is definitely getting
No,
bigger.
the bump.
Do we all see the storm?
I mean, by now, yeah.
I mean, I could try it, but I don't know what will happen.
It might be better than nothing. Just skip away slightly from the cart.
Okay. Is this far enough?
Yes!
Do you want
Surge. You surge.
I surge?
Roll your tables.
Yep. Time of
Because
magic.
it's still not going to protect our animals.
We do the same thing we did last time.
It's not there.
Jeez.
It's not supposed to be there. If you need paper, just take it from there. Now, we've got a couple of things here that can't happen, but we'll just wait until one of them goes up.
Just let him shit himself a little
Yeah.
first before
Yeah,
you go.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
can't have it.
Spell is cast. Material components and memory of spell are retained.
That happens.
That's what it was that
roll
can't
the
happen.
percentile dice again.
69.
Right. Okay, this just magnifies the spell. So I assume that will mean duration. So your spell is going to last 4 times longer than you roll it does. Or it does.
So if I auto search, do I still get the variation?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. So it rolls. It goes for 4 times longer, right?
Mm-hmm. This is where you find you're going to be able to have a whole day of something. Or it'll be something dumb like 2 minutes.
So that's 24 turns. Just 4 hours.
Yeah.
Well, 4 Earth hours. That might be like 1 Karroc bell.
Well, the bell is numerous hours. So.
Yeah.
Okay. There's your portal, there's your rope.
It worked! Come on!
So we'll move the cart closer and
The horses are being
the horse.
corralled.
The horse.
I think you have horses.
A horse.
A horse.
A horse.
That
It-
one poor horse dragging your whole cart. No
Yeah.
wonder you're never going to make it now.
I mean, we've been throwing barrels as I've been getting empty, so I guess.
Oh, have you? Yes, I have you. You've been retaining them.
No, I retained 1 barrel.
Because you
at a time.
intended to fill them with water when you
Those
got-
ones that were had holes in them. No.
We definitely threw the ones that holes, yeah.
So I'll orientate the cart the opposite direction that the storm hit last time on it, so
Okay.
opposite side. And help him peg everything down, and
What is...
Just climb the rope, Lee. It's a rope hanging from nowhere.
It goes up.
Sure.
Right, everyone up.
You find yourself in a...
It just looks like a study.
Oh, okay.
There are a bunch of books. Yes, yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly what it's for.
Right. It's an impoverished, shitty-looking study because he's never seen a good one.
actually no, he did. Study, not library.
Methuselah's tower. Or,
Yeah.
It looked like crap.
Yeah, he did.
I'll make sure everybody else is up in there before I go up.
No, I'm sure that me and Roy make sure you climb up first.
Why?
The cart driver is ensconced within the cart.
Well, I know he never seems to want to go up, so...
Sphere out to you.
Okay.
When you big hairy over, get up there.
What was that all about?
You all have to go up before I go up anyway. Hurry up.
We have no worries about you. Right, Saphiro.
Go up.
Okay, I'll go up.
I go up.
So there's this little hole in the floor, by the way. You know how rope trick works.
Well, if we're going to be here for a while, I'll rest.
Do I get the sense this is going to last a long time?
The storm hits.
Okay.
Again, you see nothing but rain.
I mean, I'm assuming everyone's sleeping.
Can
I roll?
I wasn't going to go to sleep straight away. I want to kind of look down and see what's going on out there for a little bit.
Can I roll like perception checks to like see if I see anything through the ground?
Yes! I was hoping someone would do this.
4.
The little vaporous tendrils sort of sneak into inside your enclosure and sort of look like they're feeling around the edge before they go back down.
I'm going to not mention this to anyone.
It's okay.
No, Saphiro's didn't give with you.
I was going to say, I'm going to roll 2 because I
It's 2.
I was going to just be looking out to see what's going on. So 3, I might have missed them.
So, you will also notice that the wagon is moving sideways under the pressure of the wind. Just like ever so slowly. Either that or this enclosure is moving.
And Lee has just been sleeping for ages, so I'll just be looking. With a 9.
So you start getting slightly concernicus
Yep.
because your hourglass is running down and the storm does not seem to be diminishing.
So what do we do if this thing of yours runs out and the storm's still going?
I could put another one inside this one.
I thought you said that was super dangerous.
It's a terrible idea, yes.
But is it terrible to the point of being still better than going out into that storm? Also, what happens when this one collapses and we're inside it and the other one?
I don't know. I should probably look into that.
Yeah, let's not take that chance. I'd rather actually put up with the storm than not exist suddenly because your pocket within the pocket was collapsed because the first pocket collapsed. Or however it works.
Well, considering the storm is currently leaking in, I don't know if we have much.
In.
Oh, nothing.
Adrian,
Yes.
you don't mean nothing, you mean you saw something. Can
Well,
your magic sense pick up something the rest of us can't see?
no, I just saw it with my eyes.
How high up did you put the rope?
It would have been 15 feet.
Oh, that's not very high at all. Yeah, they're not. It's very obvious. There's a definite grasping around the hole.
To all of us, or just?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't realise you put it that stupidly low down.
I put it low down so everyone could climb into it.
And then when we climb out, like if we fall, we don't break a leg or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It just means you. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's very obvious.
Wait,
that's
is
happening now.
this what you're talking about? These weird tendril things?
Yeah, don't touch them.
You'll also hear the demented moaning of past beings.
I absolutely will not touch them.
Why, no touch?
Well, it's the storm. And considering it seems to be haunted by the spirits of the dead. What?
The ground visibly jumps and vibrates below as something very, very large seems to approach. Deafening footsteps accompany the sound of shattering rock as it seems to pass by, ignoring your wagon and you completely before it moves on.
I woke up. What was that?
You wake up! Or keep sleeping.
What?
About 2 minutes of sand left in your hourglass. The storm looks like it's starting to get thinner as the walking sounds dissipate.
I'm just gonna go in for my exit.
So,
What was that?
I don't know.
What are you guys doing?
We
Deciding whether to stay in here.
we go
What, what happens when that hourglass runs out and we stay in here? Does
Well-
it boot us out or?
Well,
You don't know.
I'm not sure,
That looks like it's almost empty.
but I could be wrong.
I'll go and wake up.
You're not sure, but you could be wrong.
No, I could be wrong about the length.
I think we must leave here soon. The hourglass is almost down. He says we must leave, but
Why is there green?
I don't know.
I'll avoid that.
It's getting smaller.
Well, how can we avoid it if we have to leave this place very, very quickly?
Is this? How quickly is this storm subsiding?
Apparently extremely quickly.
So like, it's basically gone.
A little bit.
I think we should leave now.
Agreed. Let's go. Everybody out.
Just
Who's
jump.
first to plunge out? Okay, Lee goes plunging out.
Do you have to be last out as well, or
Roll
is
me a
there nothing
d20.
about that?
No.
3.
Thank you. Who's next?
I'll slide down the rope.
You're next. Roll me a d20.
15.
15. And for the rest of you, the storm is actually gone, so you will suffer no effects. Lee, please add 1 to your con.
Jesus.
Permanent?
Yes.
There you go. Nice!
Do you start getting health bonuses now?
Well, I was up to 17.
Oh Jesus! So you
My
do.
God!
Sulin, I really hope for your sake that your strength is less than 15.
It is less than 15.
Well, it's 15 now.
No, it is 15.
Oh, well, then you suffer no disciplinary effects whatsoever.
Oh, by the way, Lee Royer Lee.
I'm royally pleased to meet you.
Oh, no, we had 1, now we've got 2.
To what? But Lee isn't like Saphiro at all. He hates women.
I wasn't talking about
What?
that.
Why would you hate women? We're great.
Because they're useless.
Are you alright in there?
Yes.
What? Did you see that thing?
What thing?
The thing that made that noise?
I heard no
How could you not hear that?
noise. Hear what?
It was a roar. My ears are still ringing from it.
I rolled 19 on a perception to see if it's still in the area.
19
The
is
storm
like
is disappearing
No,
in that
no. The whatever made that noise.
It's in the storm.
Oh. That's alright then.
Maybe at the top of the storm you can see these like large spikes coming up the top.
Cool. Let's go kill it.
Those big large Taraski type spikes.
How's the horse?
Terrified? But it seems to be handling it with the composure.
Right.
of a
I'd
horse.
try and
With
soothe the horse, but I'm not
the composure
person to do
is
it.
like you look into the horse's eyes and it's terrified, but it's just not acting it. It's just doing its job, walking by itself up to the harness, nosing the harness up and waiting for someone to secure it.
Yep, I'll do that.
What a trooper.
Okay, so are you just going to saddle up and get going?
I'll check the card, obviously.
Okay, so the cart is it's being held together by good intentions.
Yeah.
It's almost completely destroyed,
Question.
but it's still a cart.
Question. Is the storm that's moving away in the direction we are going?
No,
Or we plan to go? Okay.
it's in fact heading in a westerly direction.
So it's
We're heading south,
It is across us. Right, we'll continue.
Do we have any
Can we?
extra wood or anything?
Well, we should at least
You've
try
got a
and
lot less wood now than you did before.
we should at least try and
Because
maybe
I
do
am
some
a
makeshift
carver,
repairs on the
remember,
wagon if we
I
I've got
can.
nothing to repair it with. No materials to repair it with, no wood, no.
Even if we can just wrap some ropes around it to hold it together a little bit or something.
No, but like
Something.
the point Craig is making is that like he can carve it and like you can carve wood to fit together. Like there are like shelves from IKEA that you don't need screws for. They just fit. They,
Dovetail.
yeah, they like
Yeah.
fit together on their own.
But we don't have time.
We don't have time.
I can make a really awesome cart.
I'd also point out that medieval carpentry consisted of heavy doweling. They didn't seem to do that. But two boards together, dowel it until it holds. Okay, so we're not checking our goods.
We're
Off
checking
we
the
go.
goods.
Okay, so one of your
Barrels.
barrels is now filled with fish.
Ah.
Another of your barrels is now filled with a fine red sand.
Roya,
Yes.
did you hide some fish somewhere?
What are you implying?
This barrel is full of fish.
Is this a strange bone? Oh god, you're right. That is full of fish.
Why are we storing the sand?
What even is this?
Well, one of the crates you were using to hold your provisions is filled with a strange glowing light.
I think we should dump that crate.
Really?
And another one is filled with eyeballs.
Are there any that have water in them?
I've moved from barrels
Yeah.
into crates now.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Why this one shiny?
Let's take it outside and find out. Try to move the crate.
Is this some kind of magic, you think, Adrian, that it somehow morphed the contents?
So you notice that you can pick up the barrel, like the crate with the light in it. You can pour light out and slosh light around.
Is it this like? It's not like the same shit the snake was filled with before, right? Was it?
No, it's light.
It's liquid light.
It's light that's behaving like a liquid.
Okay.
I don't want you to think of this as a liquid. It's light,
Okay.
but it's behaving like a liquid.
I think we should keep this.
Okay.
Well, think of it as water that glows.
I'm not going to be able to survive drinking water.
No, we're not going to drink it.
You can't drink it. It's not water. It's wine.
Right, put it back in the cart and we'll carry it. What else? Anything else we find? Do we want these eyeballs?
Yeah, some of the planking is cracked, and so the wind has damaged several barrels. Which, if you act quickly enough, you might be able to
Transfer them to
transfer
good
them to
one.
non-damaged barrels.
Yeah.
But let's get some dexterity checks.
Do you want me to do it?
No.
Okay, you spill a barrel.
14.
You don't.
13.
You don't.
3.
Neither do you.
Barrels are really heavy.
I told you not to do it.
What
Does
do you
Roy
think?
help? You guys, oh, Roy, you pass with her stupid decks.
So how many barrels were like damaged? I assumed that like all of us needed to do it, or we're just gonna lose one because you can't do it at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you lost one.
Yeah.
I'm just doing some calculations now based on what you told me. I think you're about a day short of water.
And is that including the water we picked up?
as well.
What, in those wineskins? That ain't a barrel.
Yeah.
What
we've
about
got
the
an extra
extra
person.
water we have from the horses that are now dead?
Well, good point, because your consumption's way low. I could kill the last horse off for you if you want.
No, rather not.
He's a trooper.
He's a pal.
Well, you might actually make it to Perchstone with what you've got. I'll have to arrange another accident. I roll on every tile. So you clop on for another day. Woo! Wheel broke.
We've got the spear. We've got a spear one.
Fine.
And fix the other
Can
one.
I try to fix
roll
this one?
again with your
At this
agriculture?
point, you are so deep in that near 60 to 70 degree temperatures are permanently fatiguing you.
Okay.
Don't bother drawing your cards out when it gets to combat. You're all fucked.
We just better not get to combat.
Suddenly,
A Tarrasque appears.
Suddenly, a wild Mara appears. Snarling in werewolf form, she easily kills the wizard.
What?
It was a surprise, you didn't see it coming.
But like,
It's a mirage. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up.
Her mind was too fast for her
What?
eyes.
Get on the cart.
where did Mara go?
Get on the cart.
No, but where did Mara
Get
go?
on the cart.
Fine.
I'm sure you're saying that. What you're hearing is, how bad! You're pretty!
Grab him by the scruff of the neck and throw him on the car.
Sunstroke. It's not as appealing as it sounds. It's also not a transformer. It's Sunstreak. Oh no! You see the fortress in the distance,
But do we really?
in the mountains. But I don't know. You see it.
Yeah.
You're heading towards it. The air is shimmering around
Almost
you.
there.
Occasionally, heat lightning happens.
Oh, good.
You've got one barrel of water left.
How far? So like, did I recover from that, or am I still like?
Well, I mean, you've had a day and a night to
Ah.
think about it, so would he recover? I think he'd recover, don't you?
If he hadn't seen it in that time, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I mean.
So, rising before you, great towering yellow orangish stone walls of the city once known as the Stone. Funnily enough, there's little steeps of sand banked up around it. The ground is starting to be covered in it here. The sinking sun gives it a rather forbidding look. Towering gates rise before you, firmly sealed shut. Your wagon falls apart.
Does the horse die too?
No.
Okay.
Unhook the horse.
Well, we're halfway there.
Halfway? I hope that was the hard bit.
I think getting back is the hard part.
Well,
It's easy.
We'll salvage as much as we can. Get it inside the gates.
Lee, can you open this door?
Easy.
You might need these. Full set of lockpicks.
Which you require in order to pick lock.
Write that down here.
Yeah.
This one. Here we go.
That will make it easy. Because if you don't have them, it's impossible.
Easy. How big's the gate?
It's an imposing.
Towering.
Like, in terms of HP, how much would you say how would you say how big the gate is?
Oh.
18 hit points.
135?
135. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Fuck.
Cool. Is easy.
Now open it.
Fine. I suppose I owe you this. The gates swing ponderously open. Sand and little chips of stone fall from the lofty gates and cascade down them as these gates sealed shut by the wither of ages finally shuck off their rusty coils and submit to the will of the party.
Bring in as much as we can and we'll put it inside the gate.
Large impressive Burman words above the gate proclaim it to be the Stone Gate.
So I'll pick up the empty barrels.
I'm assuming the cart is like, we tried to pick up the pieces of the cart and they break.
Yes.
Like, they literally crumble to dust.
Yeah, no
You can
problem.
Just carry in the
but it's
rest
like
of the stuff.
the
Carry
provisions
Yeah, yeah.
and the
Our crate
box
of
of
light, our
crate
crate
of
of
light, yeah.
eyeballs.
That's important. We need the creative light.
and
We
eyeballs.
don't really need the creative eyeballs.
Well, which one's creative
You
eyeball?
never know.
I mean, you could
They're a
eat them.
source of moisture.
And also you could use them as a
You could
spell
just-
component.
You could
That's
distract the
gross.
beholder.
Yeah, I'm kind of weirded out that you didn't like
Take-
take Beholder Iker because it is a spell component.
Yep.
Destroy the world.
We've got some witches to splat.
You coming with us, Mr. V? I'm afraid I cannot. Like we're not into witches either, sir. We'll stick with you.
Yeah.
If you wish.